Her dad opened the garage, literally walked in, and then looked at us and was like, "Oh, you guys can do that, but don't F up my car." This is good shit.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? See, you never believe it beside me. Girl, I want you.
Alright, so what's up? It's your boy Arquiza. I look like an F-boy right now. That's mostly because I'm going to the gym, and like, man, you girls wear some crazy ass stuff at the gym, like super tight. So I actually look like an F-boy. I'm gonna go change real quick because, yeah. Today I'm gonna be talking about my high school hookup, my craziest high school hookup. So yeah, this hookup wasn't the craziest, but like it was the craziest that I've experienced. So, and disclaimer to all my friends watching this, you guys already know who it is. So like, if you're watching this girl I hooked up with, I miss you. Let's name this girl Ava because Ava's a sweet name. So if you know any Ava, just comment them down below, at me, DM me, you know how it is. So basically, I had this big crush on Ava in grade 9 and grade 10. I probably just had no game, and Ava just didn't like me in grade 9 and grade 10. And I chased after this girl for like 2 years straight. Super got curved, like super got curved. The biggest L of my life. Grade 11, I feel like I glowed up a bit, and then she ended up, I guess you could say, liking me. We went on a date in the summer, and that went okay, whatever. So this was going into already grade 11, so this was like junior year of high school, going to December-ish, and she was having a party, she was throwing a party, and I was like, alright, I'm down. At this point, I was like, okay, I don't really like you anymore. That was a grade 9 and grade 10 thing. Honestly, if you're into me, I'm down, because I didn't waste 2 years for this girl for nothing, you know what I'm saying? That was just the most F-boy thing I said. Long story short, me and Ava, we started talking more. Not really like flirting bare, but like just a little small talk here and there. We hooked up during the summer. Come December, she throws a party. Just a little get together, a little party. And she invited me to come, and I'm like, oh, okay. It was at her house, so, you know, that night, you know, me and my boys, I think it was me and my boy Tyler, we pull up to her house, and, you know, we're just having a fun time, drinking, you know, music is bumping, you know how high school parties are. It was just like a little get together, maybe like 10 to 15 people, so it wasn't a big party. This was the most unexpected hookup because no one saw this coming, in my opinion. Like, I didn't go to the party to think, oh, I'm gonna hook up with Ava. Pull up to the party, having a good time, blah blah, and then everyone just starts getting a little tipsy, you know, everyone's having a good time. Ava, I start talking with Ava. I get really flirty when I'm kind of like drunk or tipsy. Next thing you know, I'm talking to Ava, a little small talk here and there. And at this point, we were getting more tight. Like, we were like chocolate and Oreos. That made no sense. But we were getting more tight during the night. And the next thing you know, she went upstairs. I still remember this vividly. She went upstairs and she looked at me and she was like, I don't know if she did this or anything, but I just followed. She probably didn't do that. I'm more of exaggerating. Went upstairs, and then next thing you know, we're just chilling in a room, and then we just end up hooking up. You know, a little action like this. We didn't go home run or anything, but a little hook up on her bed, blah blah. Meanwhile, everyone else was in like the downstairs level, so no one knew that we were hooking up upstairs, but everyone kind of knew because they were like, yo, where's Ava and where's Dave? Next thing you know, the door was closed, but like she didn't have a lock on the door. We get a knock on the door, and all of her friends were there. They didn't know I was there, so I hid behind the door like a dumbass. Like, literally, I hid behind the door, but then they ended up finding me, and then once they saw me, I'm like, alright, cool. Walk downstairs, and I'm having a good time, meet up with my boy Tyler, and I told him, like, yo, I just hooked up with Ava. And he's like, what? Fast forward through the night, we're just having a good time. Again, I'm more tight with Ava at this point, because we just hooked up, so like, that just happened. She goes back to the garage, and I end up following her. And guess what happens again? We do the same thing. We hook up, but in her garage. So this time, I hooked up with her in her room, in the garage. Oh, and I've been into the bathroom with her too, but we didn't hook up in the bathroom. But like, go into the garage. I didn't expect to hook up, but the next thing you know, we're just hooking up on her dad's car. Like, literally, imagine this wall is a car. This is me, and I'm holding her, and then we're just hooking up on the car, and like, crazy ass stuff. Here's the crazy part. Her dad walked in. Her dad opened the garage, literally walked in, and then looked at us and was like, oh, you guys can do that, but don't F up my car. At this point, I was shocked. I'm like, me and Ava, we just stopped hooking up, because like, that's Ava's dad. Funniest thing though, Ava's dad didn't know that it was Ava. Crazy enough, I didn't get my ass whooped, because literally the dad could have been there, saw her daughter hooking up with some next Asian kid, could have killed, like, literally, boom. But yeah, literally her dad walked in, with us hooking up on his car. If I was a dad someday in the future and I see my daughter hooking up with a guy, that guy is getting beatings, fam. We don't talk anymore. Ava has like a hot, light-skinned boyfriend, so I'm currently single, so I'm taking bare L's. So aside from that, hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Like the video if you really enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications. And I'll see you guys. I need to sneeze. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Doses!
Hey, tell me how we have it, man, yeah. I've been patient, I've been waiting for the best. I don't even really care about the rest. I wanna know why we have it, man, yeah.